Welcome to another solo-friendly GT Online video where I'll be showing you guys the top 5 best methods to make money this week in GT Online. Now these money methods are very fast and easy to do. You guys can end up completing all of these in just one day, and if you guys do complete them all in one day, you guys can potentially be making about $2.3 million for the day. But without further ado, let's get started with the video. Now starting off with our first method is going to be the stash houses for this week's weekly challenge. You guys have to go ahead and clear out 3 stash houses for the weekly challenge for this week, and you guys will be awarded up to $100,000. Now these stash house missions are very simple, very easy to complete. As you guys can see, it's gonna spawn about like 5 or 6 enemies. From there, you guys just have to find this little post-it sticky note that has the combination for the safe. Now from here, you guys want to remember the numbers that are on this post-it sticky note, because you guys are gonna have to use these exact numbers to open up the safe. Now once you guys do open the safe, you guys will be getting product. Now this product will be for any one of your businesses. It is completely randomized. Sometimes you can give it to your MC businesses, sometimes you can give it to your bunker business, or even your, I believe, your special cargo business. Not 100% sure for that one, but there is a way to go ahead and go around that. If you guys do end up maxing out any one of your businesses, like for example your MC businesses, like your document forgery, your counterfeit cash, if you have those maxed out, then the game will not give you the product for those businesses. So if I was you, I would go ahead, max out all of my MC businesses, and then leave my bunker business empty, or at least halfway through. That way all the product will go to my bunker business. Now remember, you guys will need to go ahead and do 3 of these for the week. That way you guys can get the $100,000. That does it for this method. Now let's move on to the next method. Now up next, we have the weekly time trial. This time trial is going to be located by the docks on Elysian Island. Now the vehicle you guys want to go ahead and use for this time trial is going to be the Hakuchu drag with the HSW modifications put into it. Just because it is a regular weekly time trial does not mean that the HSW vehicles will not work on it. You guys can use any vehicle for the regular weekly time trials. Now when you guys are first starting up the weekly time trial, make sure to go ahead, start it up at first, and then go ahead and put a waypoint to the destination. That way you guys have an actual GPS route to go to the actual area a lot more efficiently, a lot more faster. And then from there, you guys just want to restart it, and then this time you guys will have a full-on GPS route to get to the location. Now I'm going to speed up the process here, but you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. I'm literally just following the exact GPS route. As long as you guys are using the Hakuchu drag, I promise you guys will be able to get there by just using the regular GPS route. You guys do not need to cut corners or, you know, try to create your own shortcuts or anything like that, because trust me, the Hakuchu drag is 100% fast enough to get there and under the time limit as long as you follow the GPS route. You guys do not need to go ahead and switch it up at all. Just follow the route and you guys will be awarded your $101,000 for the weekly time trial. That concludes this money method. Now let's move on to the next one. Now up next, we have another weekly time trial. This is going to be located up at Pacific Bluffs, and this time trial is going to be the HSW time trial. Now same thing as before, you guys want to have the Hakuchu drag set up for this time trial. No matter what time trial you're doing, you guys always want to have some sort of bike that is very fast and can get you to every single location as quickly as possible. Now the same tricks work for this as well. You guys want to go ahead, press right on the D-pad to start up the time trial. Before you do start going, make sure to press pause, go to your map, and make sure to mark down the location of the actual destination you have to get to in the short amount of time that you guys have. From there, you guys just want to go ahead and restart the time trial. Once you restart the time trial, just start it back up, and that way you guys will have a waypoint for the location you guys need to go to. Now while I was doing this weekly time trial, I actually ended up crashing my bike and dying in the process. Now make sure to not do this, because if you guys do end up dying while you guys are in the time trial, it will automatically fail the time trial and you guys will need to drive all the way back to the location. You guys will not be able to hold triangle to respawn back at Pacific Bluffs, so make sure to not do this. But the same concept applies for here as well. You guys just want to follow the waypoint with the Hakuchu drag. It's going all the way across the entire freeway, so it's completely a straight line. There's no way you can possibly mess this up. Just make sure not to crash into any of the AI vehicles. Just keep driving, keep going to the location, and you guys will be awarded that $250,000 for completing this weekly time trial. Now that we're done with this, let's move on to a more better money method this week to make even more money in GT Online. Now up next, we have the salvage yard. The reason why we're doing the salvage yard this week is because the current vehicle that is available for the salvage yard is going to be the SM722. Now the good thing about this vehicle is that since this vehicle is currently on sale this week in GT Online and Legendary Motorsports, this would be a perfect time for you guys to potentially get this vehicle and use it as a little test drive to see if you guys do want to end up purchasing the vehicle or not. Now when it comes to doing these setups for this mission, they are a little annoying. I believe the first setup was to go all the way to Fort Zancudo to steal a van, and then the second setup was to sneak into the casino, I believe, and then go in I think steal like some type of key card. And then the third ones are just the duffel bag missions that you find in free mode. Those ones take about 1 minute to complete. So altogether, it could take you anywhere from about 10 to 15 minutes, 20 minutes at most to get this completed. But once you guys do end up getting this completed, when you guys get to the sell option to sell the vehicle, you guys will now have 30 minutes to end up driving this vehicle until you guys can actually get it delivered to Yusuf. So in these 30 minutes, you guys can drive around the entire city or drive around the entire Los Santos area in general. Just feel out the vehicle, see if you guys really want to buy this vehicle or not. If it seems like a vehicle that you guys do want to buy, then this week is a perfect opportunity, because since it is currently on sale, this is literally the best time to possibly buy this vehicle. So if you guys do want to buy it, then before you do buy it, make sure to go ahead and test it out from the salvage yard first. Now moving on from this, we have the final method to make money this week, and this is by far the best method to make money this week in GTA Online. Now last but not least, we have the Titan job mission. The Titan job mission is currently 2 times money in GTA Online this week, so make sure to go ahead and take advantage of the Titan job. The Titan job as a whole takes about 35 to 40 minutes to complete if you guys do my method in order to end up completing it the fastest. If you guys do not know or have not watched it already, make sure to watch this video at the top right of the screen right here. This video will be showing you guys the tips and tricks in order to fully master the Titan job and get this completed in about 35 minutes to 40. Now a quick tip I could give you guys is that once you guys are inside of the actual mogul, you guys just want to keep shooting the Titan 250D. You guys do not want to shoot anything else. You guys do not want to shoot none of the helicopters. You guys don't want to shoot none of the missiles that are going to be spawning in once you guys get to the ocean side. You guys just want to keep shooting only the Titan 250D. If you guys keep doing this, then I believe the earliest time you could potentially get this Titan to become completely destroyed and have the cutscene is around after you pass the military base and you guys are slowly approaching the actual city. Once you guys start seeing these skyscrapers at the top right where you guys can see the city, then that's usually the time frame in which you guys can potentially get this cutscene to start playing. But everything else from here is pretty self-explanatory. Just follow whatever Rockstar tells you to do. When it comes to loading up the ammunition, make sure to kill any guards that are by you or just near you in general, and then just start filling up the ammunition. Usually for me, all I have to do is just clear out the guards one time, and then from there I just have to keep filling up the ammunition and I will not die. At most I'll probably lose half of my health, but I will never die as long as I get rid of all of the enemies at first. And now when it comes to the Titan part, you guys just want to shoot down all of the Eberhard vehicles that will be around the entire map. At first you guys will have to destroy 2 MOCs, then you guys will need to destroy the submarine and then the train harboring all of the cargo for the Eberhard equipment. Now when it comes to the train and the submarine part, you guys could technically end up doing it in one full run. You guys do not need to shoot it and then bust a quick U-turn and then try to shoot it again. As long as you guys are pretty far away from the actual plane and the submarine, you guys could technically do it in one full run. It's just gonna take a little bit longer than usual. Like right here, I'm pretty far away. I wait for my thing to reload, and then last second I shoot the very bottom half of the submarine. And then same thing with the train. You guys just want to leave the conductor alive. You guys want to shoot everything at the bottom half first. Then once you are done shooting everything at the bottom half, you guys just want to tilt the plane a little bit to the left. You want to just tilt it a little bit to the left just to avoid the mountains. And then from there, go back on the machine gun and then just take out the last 2. Make sure not to be too far away like what I was just doing right now. Make sure to get a little bit closer. Go back on the machine gun and then shoot the last 2, and then you guys will be done for the rest of the game. Now once you guys head back to the Mackenzie airfield, you guys will be getting the cutscene with Oscar Guzman. After the cutscene does finish playing, you guys will be getting $1.5 to $1.6 million. And this is going to be the really main method to make money this week in GTA Online. You guys need to take advantage of this method because this is currently better than Cal Perico, currently better than the agency, currently better than any other way to make money in GTA right now for a solo player. But that concludes today's video. Hopefully I was able to help you guys make some money this week in GTA Online. Make sure to go ahead and click on this video if you guys want to learn the tips and tricks for the Oscar Guzman missions, and click on this video to learn why the Oscar Guzman Titan job is currently better than Cal Perico. Goodbye.